Good day. Today I'm going to be discussing chapter 3 of HTMX. So basically, can with my navigator Lindo, should be navigating my session. So in this chapter we built a Bitcoin tracker, right? Where basically retrieves the prices for Bitcoin and it displays the new price every single time, like after 7 seconds or so. So that's basically how it looks. And as you can see here, it first says loading because it's retrieving, or that request is being made, and then it shows the Bitcoin price over here, and then eventually the price changes as well. Oh, and then I'll discuss this error that has to do with the API as well. So over here, this is when we in server.js, where we are making the server, and let's jump into this method. So this is basically where the request is being handled, and the request is being made to get price over here, and we're doing that in order to fetch the data from this API link, CoinGecko over here. So we added this API so we can get like real-time prices for Bitcoin from this API link, right? So this if statement is just basically checking if the response was successful, and if it's not, then this is the final results. API responded with status, and it shows the response status here. Then basically just passing it to JSON data over here, and then here response send basically sends the price as a formatted HTML response. So here we pass the price over here, and this here is basically for the error, right? So basically when the price is being fetched and basically it takes too long to be fetched, right, then it displays this error over here, unable to fetch price. So that's why it shows. Sometimes it will pop up here, unable to fetch the price. So basically here we're just working with fetching the price from this API link over here. Then in our index.html we have the header, Bitcoin price tracker. Then we have our HTMX syntaxes. Then this get request is making a request to get price, and we do that so we can fetch the data from the API link. Then HX trigger basically triggers the get request to every 7 seconds basically. That's why it takes about 7 seconds for this price to be displayed here, because that the get request is being triggered every 7 seconds. So it will change every 7 seconds. And here we have this loading over here. This is for like when we're basically just when the application is still starting and it's loading, and then after that the get request is being made after that. And yeah, those are the HTMX syntaxes as well there, and then the function that handles the get request to the API link. Lindo, anything you want to add or ask?
Nope, nothing.
Alright, cool.